Where will you go, my darling daughter? I'm gonna live down by the water. If I ever could find the time, never no reason or rhyme, gonna live down by the water. And I'm gonna send a dozen roses down the river like baby Moses, and I'll wash my tears away when I'm down in the river today. Gonna send a dozen roses, a dozen roses. And who will be your one and only when the days are lost and lonely, and the little blue birds of spring go down to the river to sing? Who will hear their testimony? Sing a little song, darling. Sing it like a little blue starling, in the country or the town, and for miles all around. Sing a little song, darling. Now the days are getting harder. I'm gonna live down by the water. If I ever could find the time, never no reason or rhyme, gonna live down by the water, down by the water. I'm gonna live down by the water, down by the water. I've definitely been making music for as long as I can remember. Definitely singing and voice is my main instrument. I mostly play guitar, but I've also been playing piano and accordion and a bit of percussion and harmonica. My next album that's coming out next year, I wrote a lot of the songs up at the Banff Center. I was there doing an international songwriter residency. It's so inspiring to be there. To me, it's very sort of instinctual. Like, I can't really imagine not playing music. I personally think it's something so primal to humans to just make a beat and make music as a way of being together, or as a way of using your voice, I guess. Hey, my name is Abigail Lapell. It's so great to be here. I come from a little town in Ontario. You might not have heard of it. It's called Toronto. And I'm so pleased to be here at the Senator with you all. I wish you could be here in person. I want to say a huge thank you so much to the, Play the Parks and Downtown Young BIA for having me out today. This is like my first show not in my living room for quite some time, so I'm really excited to be here. 500 miles on the road ahead. 5 days now until I'm sleeping in my own bed. I didn't ask, I wouldn't know. Halfway to Mexico. And out on the highway, the sirens moan, headlights and starry nights, and I'm driving all alone. 500 down, 500 to go, halfway to Mexico. Halfway to Mexico. Mexico. Ask me no questions, tell me no lies, and make me no promises when we make our goodbyes. I wouldn't mind if I didn't know halfway to Mexico. Mexico. Thank you. Thanks so much. It's so nice to be here. That song is on my last record, Getaway, which came out a couple years ago. This song is also on that last record. It's called Sparrow for a Heart. It's a springtime song. When I was young, I had a sparrow for a heart and a red wing's eyes. And I left my home made of sticks and stones from the falling skies. Run, run, all the colors of the rainbow spun out, red, green, blue. Be still, my heart, don't start bleeding too. Run, 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 run. And when I am old, would you carry my bones to the blood-red sea? Don't let the earthworms and carrion crows get the best of me. Green, green, and red and blue were the colors no more. Only beating wings a sparrow sings, and it makes my heart so run, 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 run. Yeah, I put out a record 10 years ago, if you can believe it. So it's the 10-year anniversary of my first album, Great Survivor. I don't have any copies left, but you can hear it online, wherever music is served. So I'm gonna play a song from that record. It's called Sally. And this song is all about the good advice that you just didn't take. Oh, Sally, oh, why do you dally out in the pouring rain with the wind blowing madly out in the alley again? Again and again. Oh, Father, oh, why do you bother when it's all gonna turn out the same? We can follow each other, one from another, again and again and again. And again.
Hi, my name is Sybil Walker, and I have worked in this location and in the location just north of us when it was the Top of the Senator and the Senator restaurant for about 30 years. The history of this restaurant is very storied. It was a house until 1929. It was called the Busy Bee Diner. Then it was taken over in 1948 and became the Senator restaurant from that point on. And in 1948, the Toronto Refrigeration Company retrofitted the whole restaurant. They did the refrigerators, they did the wonderful woodwork, all the booths, all the beautiful stainless, and it stayed like that until it was purchased in 1984 by the current owner, Robert Snyderman. We're dear friends, and we would work together, I think, forever. Things were added, the beautiful light fixtures, the beautiful mirrors, the wonderful kind of coffee tins and tea tins and that sort of thing. The menu that you see on the wall here is the original menu from 1948, where you can get a steak dinner for $1.25. Basically, it remains exactly how it was in 1948. And it is the oldest restaurant in this city in continuous operation. It's a considerable feat to have a restaurant open for that long in continuous service, never closed, except for this past year and a half. It's very popular. We have many generations of people that come in here, and we have people that come from all over Toronto on Saturday and Sunday brunch. It doesn't matter the age. Everyone can find something unique and something lovely in the restaurant. I mean, nothing has the history that this place has, and even young people find that interesting. We find there's a sense of stability about it, I think, and I think that really relates to people. They know they're going to have a good time, and they know it's going to be here when they come back.
Thank you so much. Man, I've been in Montreal this past summer recording a new album that's going to be coming out next year, 2022. So stay tuned for more. I can't say more than that, but I'm really excited. I've got some amazing collaborators on the project. It's not a pandemic album. I definitely wouldn't describe it that way, but that said, the times that we're living in, it's kind of hard to avoid a little bit of that sensibility creeping in. So this song is perhaps an example of that. It's called All Dressed Up, as in all dressed up, nowhere to go. Snow is falling on the TV screen. Grass is blue now and the sky is green, and I don't know which way the wind will blow. Got all dressed up now, got nowhere to go. So take me dancing on the telephone line. World is ending, but I'm feeling fine, and I can't see sun shining down on me. Got all dressed up now, got nowhere to be. No way out of here. Wake me up when the coast is clear. Birds are singing on the radio dial. Come on over, you can stay a while. I don't care, I got storm clouds in my hair. I got all dressed up now, I'm going nowhere. Here, wake me up when the end is near. All dressed up now, got nowhere to be. I got all dressed up now, got no one to see. I got all dressed up now, got nowhere to be. Oh, my heart is the shape of a mountain, a frozen peak, asleep in the snow, with the foothills and the valleys surrounding. Far, far below. My blood makes the sound of the ocean, of crashing shore, tides are forever in motion, with nowhere to go. The rain in the desert, the frost on the vine, all the seasons have their reasons, and I have mine. My voice fills the walls of a canyon, a lonesome echo, deep and low, and this song is my constant companion. Wherever I go, and my song is the song of the highway, a siren's wail. It calls and I go, say goodbye, and I will be on my way. When the cold north wind blows, oh, my heart is the shape of a mountain, a frozen peak, asleep in the snow, with the foothills and the valleys surrounding. Far, far, far below. Thank you so much, everybody. And thanks again to the Senator. It's so great to be here. This is one of Toronto's longest running establishments. I think it's knocking on 90 years old, almost 100. And it's so beautiful in here. I can't wait until we're all in a room together playing some music. But until then, I'm so glad you could join me virtually. Once again, huge shout out to Downtown Young BIA. Thanks so much for having me here at Play the Parks. And I hope you all have a beautiful rest of your summer. Stay cool, Toronto, and I'll see you next time.
Music has an incredible capacity to connect us, amplify voices that aren't always heard, and open doors to a more inclusive tomorrow. That's why we support Canadian music with a focus through the TD Ready commitment on experiences that bring people together and break down barriers even when we're apart.